I said, Arach, I just had tea. No, no, you are a bloody fool. You take this tea. This Baba has given you. Then I took tea there and I was very happy. And that time Baba said, Baba sent a message, you will get something. First he asked about the progress of my wife. Then I said, yes, she is pregnant. So all right, you will get something. So I thought when she is pregnant, naturally we are going to get something. So, but to my surprise, Baba, I got Baba's Paduka, chapels used by Baba for 2 days in Marazad. And like that we were blessed by Baba. And my daughter, first child, was born at the time of Baba. Her name was kept Meherbeena. Like that, in 67 this is over. Again in 68, Baba called. That was when Baba said, rejoice. And that was really, in that particular year, everybody has rejoiced. Baba's birthday was celebrated very nicely throughout the world. Everybody knows, every Baba lover knows how fine it was. Every corner, nook and corner of the world, Baba's name was spread in that particular year. And Baba sent message from Jabalpur, only 2 people will come. Girjanandan Dubey and T.K. Ramanujam can accompany him. Dubeji was the main speaker for Ahmednagar Center birthday celebrations on 25th February 1968. That was the last birthday in Baba's physical form which we could celebrate, and it was really very fine arrangement there. And so Baba was very happy with all this program what had happened there. So next day he sent 2 envelopes. One was T.K. Ramanujam titled, another was Dubeji. When it came early morning, Adi Kaka called me. We were staying in Meher Nazar compound only. He said, Ramanujam, you got 2 envelopes, Baba has sent it. When I sought both the envelopes, one envelope was very heavy and one envelope was very light. I said, what is this partiality? Baba has given me very light envelope and to Dubeji very heavy envelope. So I was telling Adi Kaka, what is this? I do not know, you please take it and read in your house, in your room. When I came to room, I said, Dubeji, this is very heavy and mine is very light. I do not know what it is. All right, open it, open it. Both of us opened. And Baba sent a kerchief used by him for Dubeji to be kept along in the pocket with him whenever he goes on speaking for Baba. And next, when I opened my envelope, there was only one message, you should be ready to die for me. So actually, my envelope was very heavy. And from that time, I have met with so many experiences. It will be very difficult for me to get it recorded. So it will take long time. It will be a story in itself. And how many times I have met with that incidents when I was to die. And I was put on that challenge for death. But I don't mind. Even if I die, I will die with the name in my lips of my beloved Baba, who is the whole and soul and soul and soul, everything for me. And without him, my life is zero. So like that, that was my meeting. No, only that envelope. But on second day, we received another message that so many people can come. On second day, we received another message that so many people can come and see Baba. Now I'll come to the last embrace of Baba. I have already told you my first embrace was in dream when Baba embraced me. Now last embrace story is really very painful. And it was 28th February 1968 when Baba sent a message to Adi K. Irani that so many people will be coming to see me. In that list my name was not there. So I thought Baba does not allow me to see him. Anyhow, it's all Baba's wish, my beloved's wish. I have to fulfill it. But how to resist my temptation to go to Marazad when all are just going tomorrow and I will not be able to go? I was thinking a day previous to that. But anyhow, I told Adi K. Irani when they were starting for Marazad, I said, let me get into your car. I won't disturb Baba. I'll just breathing the air where Avatar is breathing. So you please don't get worried. I will not disobey Baba. I will be just in the compound. All right, you can come in. When I went there, all people were just in one line. And Baba's brother, Adi, he came there and he was getting the instructions read out, 7 times repeated by each of the lover who were instructed to go inside and have darshan of Baba. But unfortunately, my name was not there. So I was not in that line, and I was sitting in a bench there, and just in a morose mood, I was also repeating those instructions. Those instructions were there, they had to be repeated 7 times. And they were there, nobody will touch Baba. Nobody will bow down to Baba. And nobody will ask any question to Baba. I was also repeating with them that I will not bow down to Baba, I will not touch Baba, I will not speak anything to Baba, or I will not ask any questions to Baba. 7 times I also repeated. I was not allowed to go, but I was just repeating. And see Baba's wish, Baba's will, His grace on us. Immediately RH comes out and says, Ramanujam, Baba wants you. I said, I was just surprised. Only the 14 people who were repeating this, they were just behind me, and I was called there, and I was about 10 feet away from Baba. Baba was very weak at that time. He was sitting in the corner as usual in his seat. And then immediately Baba tells RH, what does he want? I said, I don't want anything. I'll just keep him quiet. What does he want? I said, I'll keep him quiet. Then Baba called me like this, come on. And he showed like this, come on, come and kiss me. So I was thinking, what is this? I have not to touch Baba, I am not supposed to touch Baba. So I was standing like a statue there. I just moved, didn't move from there. And my absolutely statue, just like a statue, I was standing there. And then Baba again time claps and say, come on, come and kiss me. Statue, just like a statue, I was standing there. And then Baba again time claps and say, come on, come and kiss me, like that. So I just, when he gestured like this, even then I could not move, because the mental impression was so deep, which was given outside by Baba's brother, that I will not bow down to Baba, I will not touch Baba, and I will not speak to Baba. So I just couldn't move from there. Then RH says, Mr. Ramanujam, Baba wants you to come and kiss him. But even then I am not able to move. Then Baba himself says to RH, you spell out that Avatar Meher Baba says that Ramanujam should come and kiss him. The moment he said, I just ran as if the dam has burst, and I ran. Then Baba says, wait, slow. Then I went there, and just Baba was very weak. He said, come on me. Like that, I just laid on my, very carefully, I just embraced Baba, because Baba was very weak at that time. And just I kissed him, and while going, even then in that suffering, Baba did not lose the sense of humor. Again he says, come on Ramanujam, is like this he says. Why did he this? I understood later, because when I saw Baba first, I had an impression that Baba makes up very beautifully to look at. That's why he does lot of makeup. So I wanted to touch actually, and to know that is there anything. So at that time, last darshan, he said like this, is there anything? Nothing. So that time also, that was my last darshan, how Baba met me in that physical form. Of course, this is whatever I can tell you about my contact with Baba, and that has left so much impression that sometime we feel the whole world is void without Baba. So many people say so many things, that Baba is here, Baba is there, Baba is spiritually alive. But to me, he was my father. I do not know what is avatar, what is God-man, what is Godhood. I may spread message, everything, but what is divinity, I am not at all concerned with it. I had my own relations with Baba, and that I still maintain. He is my father. He has taken me as his son. To even my father has already accepted that your father is Meher Baba, our father is Meher Baba. We don't have relations with father, mother like that. He is my father, mother and everything. And that was also the reason that I was surrendered to Baba. Why Baba accepted me as his son, I will give you in only 2 minutes time. That is, when I was about 9 days old, hardly 9 days old, my mother was in the bed only, and she had not taken bath. In our Hindu custom, after delivery, after 10th day we take bath, that ladies take bath, and then only they can move about. They can move about after 10 days only. So like that, lightning struck in the school where I was born, and my father was teacher there, and the rumor spread that my father is no more. So now I'll tell you that how even the parents are selfish. Their love is also not selfless. Only Baba can give you selfless love. My mother just took me in a... The rumor was spread that my father is dead. So my mother just took me in her hand and ran to a Kali temple and just gave it to the feet of Kali, promising that my suhag in the sense, in Hindi, it is known as that my husband should be saved. My husband should be saved. And let this child be sacrificed at your feet, but my husband should be saved. Like that, she went to run to Kali temple. In that Kali temple, she got the news that my father is alive. So she came back with me. And this is the way she has already surrendered to me, to Baba, in the form of Kali, which is also God, all-powerful. So, naturally, Baba had to accept me as his son in 1965. Then I came to know that why Baba has accepted me as his son. Because I was already surrendered to Baba when I was only 9 days old. And my mother, I could guess how the mother's and father's love was selfish. And the only selfless father and mother is our beloved Baba. Please stop. Like that, this is, yes.
Through the help of his darshan only, I lost that point of giddiness of seeing Baba in everywhere, in every time. That's much. Yes. While I was with Baba in 1962 November 3rd, my joy is no bound with Baba and crying like anything. At that time, Baba sent his gestures. You are crying is for what? Baba, I told to Baba that my presence is to absorb with you, Baba, it will be happen not at this juncture, it will be happen at the time of your death only. That's much.
Yes, Susarla Suryanarayana, Visakhapatnam. You know, there was an occasion when we were with Baba, you see, at Guru Prasad. Yes, of course, I do not exactly remember the date, but it was at about 8 a.m. when one Mr. Niranjan Singh from Delhi University, he came to have the darshan of Baba, having heard that Baba was the avatar of the age. And he wanted to put some questions to Baba, and he prepared a list of questions, and he brought with that list along with him, and wanted to put him as Baba comes onto the dais. So soon after Baba came into the hall, all of us got up, and we also got up. And after Baba sat on the chair, Baba wanted us, all of us to sit. We all sat at our respective places, and Mr. Niranjan Singh also sat on the floor, just closing his fists like this, you see, with crossed hands. Then Baba asked him, what is there in your fist? Then he said, nothing, Baba. Then he opened both hands. Then thereon, Baba gave a discourse for about, say, the whole day he gave a discourse from morning 8 to 12, and again 2 to 5, and again the next morning from 8 to 12. See, in that discourse, all the questions which were prepared and were intended to be put to Baba were answered in that discourse, and the next morning he was satisfied that all his questions were answered in that discourse, and he told Baba, Baba, I prepared a big list of questions to be put to you, but see, I got all my answers before I put those questions to you, and therefore, you say, I am very happy
And all the time I was trying my best to go to Baba, but anyhow I could not see Baba till 65 May. And it was very happy occasion for me when I was looking for when the month of May will come. And Baba tested me a long time, and always telling me that you can enjoy my union with the beloved when you wait for long. So Baba kept me waiting for a long time. In the meantime, he sent me so many books like Avatar, Perfect Master, God, Man, Listen, Humanity, and all these books were sent to me gratis by Avatar Meher Baba. It was his grace on us that he was looking after his children like this and just encouraging us in his love. And before going to Baba, at 1965, a circular came that nobody will be embracing to Baba. You people can touch only the feet. But it was a task for me because I was going to see the beloved for the first time. And when Baba circular came, it was a great shock to me. And how to meet my beloved? I will not be able to embrace him. Is it the way how will I will meet my beloved? Just touching the feet? And I was discussing with these with the lovers of Jabalpur Center, and they said, no, you should not touch Baba. Baba will get annoyed. You should not embrace him. I said, nothing doing. If Baba does not embrace me, what is the use of my going there? I have got hold of Meher Baba after a great opposition. You know better well, I told to the lovers of Jabalpur Center that how I was behaving in the meeting, how this mustachwala can become an avatar of the age. It's all hypocrites, it's all bunkum, it's all nonsense that people come and tell that they are the avatar of the age, they are God in human form and all that. Anyhow, Dr. G.S.N. Murthy came as a main speaker there at Bengali Club, Jabalpur Hall, and he was to speak on Baba. And we were students of engineering college, 3-4 sitting in a meeting, and we wanted to disturb that meeting. In the meantime, one Mr. Muniraj, an old lover and disciple of Baba, he told me, Mr. So-and-so, you please wait for some time, otherwise you get out from this hall, don't disturb our meeting. I said, do you know that we are engineering college students? We can make hell here. I can just show you on the streets, all people are shut down. Like that, I was just talking to him, and he caught hold of my hand. He said, if you don't have patience, I will throw you out. I said, you will throw me out. The whole engineering college will come and he will throw you all out of this hall. In the meantime, they said that Dr. G.S.N. Murthy has come from Kharagpur. I was very much enchanted with that. Dr. G.S.N. Murthy, that too from Kharagpur, I thought he's from IIT Kharagpur. Being an engineer, I thought it will be a great help to me in passing my examination, so I waited upon. And the first disappointment Baba gave me was when I met Dr. G.S.N. Murthy at about 11 o'clock in the night on the dais. He said, I am not a professor of engineering, I am a professor of philosophy. So I was taken aback. But anyhow, when I promised him that I want to know, I went to him early morning and he said, I will give you a little philosophy because you said that I told him clearly that I am believer of Lord Krishna, and Krishna's philosophy is work is worship. So I have got only that formula in my life, and I don't believe in any God or any sort of human being telling as God. He said, why do you worry about all that? You just, Baba has clearly said a little modified formula for this I will tell you. He told me, Dr. G.S.N. Murthy, you modify it that work through love is worship. I said, yes, it's very fine, work through love is worship. To which work we love, we do it nicely. So I accepted that formula and started writing to Baba now and then. And before starting for Baba's darshan in 65 May, when I was fighting, as I told you, that my beloved is not going to give me embrace, Baba came into my dream as if in Guru Prasad. I had never seen Arach and Bhav. They are just sitting near Baba, and Baba is waiting for me in the lawn. And when I ran, Baba just embraced me like this and said, come on, you take embrace now. I will not be giving you embrace when I give public darshan. Don't trouble me there. That's why this is the opportunity, and just lo, the opportunity has come. I hung on his neck, and I was just embracing and kissing Baba, Baba kissing me, and that was really a joy in me, of course in dream. But Baba fulfilled his promise, fulfilled my wish by telling that I have embraced you. So I just thought, I got the embrace, now I will not trouble Baba, and I started to Pune. And when I went to Pune as a field worker, I collected so many Baba lovers, and so many were with me. And when we went there, a lady, very poor lady, also accompanied me, who came with one blouse and sari. Just, she was so poor to Baba's darshan. And when I told her that he is God in human form, they were all enchanted to see Baba. And there were 9 daughters of MLA Mrs. Jha, and she also came with me, her mother, everybody, and we went to Baba in line for darshan. They were just going, they were washing face, etc. in the hotel. I said, nothing doing. I want to see my beloved. I don't want to waste a single minute. And I was in the line. When we went there, we were in one line, taking darshan one by one of Meher Baba. Baba at that time, in so much of crowd, he could take care of these children asking, what's your name? Oh, you are Mrs. Jha. All right, I will see you. Like that, he was just tinkling with them. But when this lady approached there, Mrs. Chaudhary, Rai Chaudhary, Baba did not talk to him at all. And next number was mine. When I went there, he also didn't just bother about me. I thought I have brought so many Baba lovers with me. Baba will just give me shabash. Yes, you have brought so many people. You have worked very hard. But Baba just didn't bother. And he was seeing here and there and asking Eras to give a glass of water or something like that. So I was just disappointed. What is this? Baba has never cared for me. Anyhow, I was just standing near the pendal, near Baba. And my first experience was as if the whole world, whole earth under my leg is going down, down and down. And just a worst sinner of the worst type, and just standing before Baba, who is so before Baba, who is so pure that it is, I have just touched him, I have spoiled him. Like that I was feeling. But I was weeping like a child, crying like a child. But Baba from there, at that time he saw, and he said like this, come on, let him weep, let him weep. Somebody came and told me, why are you weeping? Baba is telling from there, let him weep. Then I was weeping. In the meantime, Mani Mai came from the dais and just told child, why are you weeping? Why are you weeping? I said, no, I do not know, I can't control myself. Then Baba again claps from there and says, let him weep, weep and weep, don't bother about him. So I was just weeping, and the whole program was finished at 11 o'clock. And when we were coming out of Guru Prasad bungalow, this lady Rai Chaudhary started asking me, what is this brother, you have brought me to Baba and he only cares for rich people. He has not talked about me, not at all, not the least. He has not even taken care of to ask me, who are you? But on the other hand, MLA's children he has asked, everybody he has asked, everybody has been introduced, not I. Then at that time I said, sister, don't worry, we do not know Baba's ways. I was just consoling her. But it was not a clear satisfaction for her, and we are just on the street, on the lawn of this Guru Prasad. We were coming out. Lo, the Bhav Kalchuri came running from there. Is there any Mrs. Rai Chaudhary from Jabalpur? Is there any Mrs. Rai Chaudhary from Jabalpur? I said, yes, she has come with me. Baba wants her immediately. At that moment, my heart broke. I said, I brought these 14 people, 16 people. Baba never asked me to come. And this lady has been taken inside. And anyhow, Baba's wish, I consoled myself and came out. And when Mrs. Rai Chaudhary went there inside, she was consoled by Baba like anything. Don't worry, I am with you, like that. You are not so poor. Poor are those who are really don't love God. You are a very rich lady when you love me. Why are you worried? These things will all be all right. And actually, now she is a very good in material world also, at the same time spiritual world also, Mrs. Rai Chaudhary. Like that has happened with her, who came with me. But for me, Baba had never called me, so I was feeling. And just I was getting into the bus, Dr. G.S.N. Murthy came running outside. Oh, Ramanujam, Ramanujam, Baba wants you, Baba wants you, Baba wants you. I got down from the bus. I thought he wants immediately. So I got down. He said, no, 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 at 3 p.m., not now. Again that disappointment. I said, what is this at 3 p.m.? No, I thought he is wanting me now. Anyhow, I went to hotel again, didn't take food, etc. Could not take because I have to meet my beloved immediately. I should be there at 3 p.m. I went where I was staying in a hotel. We were all in the month of May, very hot season. At about 2:30, I started from there. As soon as I got down from the hotel, I saw there is no taxi. Pune is a city full of taxis and auto rickshaw. But to my surprise, there was not a single taxi, not a single auto rickshaw, nothing. How to go to Baba? I had to reach there by 3 o'clock. So I just started running, literally running. On the way, what happens? I just staying in a hotel when I got down. So we were staying in a hotel and I got down. It was 2:30. To my surprise, there was no taxi, no rickshaw, no auto rickshaw, though Pune is a city of auto rickshaws. Anyhow, I have to reach there at 3 o'clock, so I started running, actually running. About 2 furlong I ran and my chappal gave way. And the nail entered into my thumb, right foot thumb, and it started bleeding. Then what is to be done? Now time is short, so I had to take my chappals in hand. And I ran, forgetting that I am an engineer or I am having this qualification or that qualification. But I had to run because nobody is there. I have to meet my beloved. To again, here Baba's help came to me. A taxiwala came and just skidded his taxi near me and asked me, do you want to go to Guru Prasad? I said, yes, please get in, please get in. Immediately I got into the taxi and just 5 minutes to 3, I was at the gate of Guru Prasad. And at that time, the taxiwala told me, sir, 5 minutes are there. You give me five rupees, Baba will give you 500 rupees. I could not understand what does it mean. Anyhow, I gave him 5 rupees and went off to Guru Prasad. And there, RH and Dr. G.S. Murthy was waiting. They were waiting, and Dr. G.S. Murthy said, Baba is waiting for you. Come on inside. Get in. It is going to be 3. When I went there, what Baba is waiting there? Baba is talking to somebody else. I thought really Baba is waiting for me. And Baba was talking to an Andhra couple there at that time. Then I was just sitting near Baba, where Baba was always moving his fingers and all that, talking to those people, gave me something to eat. And then RH asked Baba. Baba said, Baba is telling, do you want anything? What do you want? I said, I don't want anything. I just came to see you. Are you satisfied? I just nodded my head and nothing told to him. But there quite a long time, Baba was, sometimes he is keeping his hand on my back at that time, not on the head, on the back only he was doing for quite a long time he was doing. And then I came out of Guru Prasad. That was my second meeting with Baba. First meeting in the morning, second meeting this was there with Baba at Guru Prasad inside hall. After that we came away. Then second day when we were again in line, I had a thought that blessing is always given on the head and not at the back. So why Baba did not touch my head? I was just questioning my mind. Mind is very mischievous, so many types of questions are coming to mind. Why Baba did like this? And when I was again in line, when I was going down to Baba, Baba just pressed my head to his feet. And when I was just coming out, then he said, are you satisfied now? Then Baba fulfilled that wish also by touching my head. Afterwards we came away. And in that was my first meeting with Baba in Guru Prasad. Afterwards, there was lot of correspondence with Baba. Baba tested me like anything. And even for my marriage, there was a big correspondence. Baba settled my marriage with some other family, intercaste marriage, and given a telegram. So and so approved, if all concerned happily agree. And it is Baba's method. If word is there, means that won't materialize. But I was not knowing at that time. Means that won't materialize. But I was not knowing at that time. So I was very happy anyhow. I'm going to marry a poor Baba lover. I'll be helping her family in some way or the other. And like that, I had my own imagination about my marriage. But in the meantime, when I came to my father and told about this, he said, Baba has told, if all concerned happily agree. I am the most concerned man, so you got your sisters, etc. You should forget about this marriage. So I wrote to Baba. Baba again sent a telegram, treat the matter as cancelled. In the meantime, till the telegram came, treat the matter as cancelled, I was waiting, hanging on like anything. In the meantime, I got another photograph of another girl from Madras to whom I am married now. So that telegram was kept on waiting there at Baba. Baba would have replied me even by a postcard. Just by sending, 3 days time I would have received. But he was testing me. When the photo came, I kept it at the back of Baba's photo. thinking that I cannot open this until unless Baba cancels my first marriage, which he has settled. So after 15 days he sent a telegram, treat the matter as cancelled, and then I opened that photo of my would-be wife and saw and wrote to my father, all right, even if she is blind or black or tall or anything, I am ready to marry. But Baba, I was not knowing, because those people wrote she is quite fair and all that. So I was very happy. Anyhow, marriage is settled. Anyhow, my father came here to settle the marriage, and to his surprise the girl was black, not fair. But my father could not ring me up also on that day, because the telephones were out of order, and it was really a test for me. My father settled the marriage and went away. And when he gave me the news, my ego was shattered, because I very proudly told, let her be black, blind, fair or anything, I will marry, because Baba has told me to get married there. I was telling everybody. But when my father reported me this absolutely opposite news, I was very sad and my mind was not good. I was too much hasty in my decision. I was thinking that I have done like this, and in the meantime my father forced me to come and see the girl. When I came here, my wife just touched the feet. When she touched my feet, I just couldn't think of any other girl, because I thought she has surrendered me. In the meantime, she also wrote a letter to Baba. Now Baba was scolding me very much, because my sister wrote a letter to Baba, this man is not behaving well in the house, and Baba scolded me very badly in that letter that I don't like your this type of behavior and mental attitude and this and that. Then
What were you doing that was wrong?
So,
What were you doing wrong?
then I was not going to marry that girl. So that Baba was very much annoyed. Afterwards, she herself wrote a letter to Baba, and Baba wrote a letter to my wife, care of T.K. Ramanujam. While my wife is at Madras, Baba is sending letter at the Jabalpur that your future is very bright in the company of my dear son T.K. Ramanujam. So Baba accepted me as his son in